Right now, your body is aging. Your DNA is accumulating damage. Your cells are losing their ability to divide. Your energy systems are slowing down.
This has been happening since the day you were born. For most of human history, we assumed it was inevitable.
But here's what changed. Scientists have finally identified why aging happens at the level of molecules and cells. And once you know why something happens, you can ask a very different question. What if we could stop it? Most people think of aging like a clock. It just runs down. But aging isn't one thing. It's at least 12 distinct biological processes happening at the same time, each one making the others worse. Scientists call them the hallmarks of aging, first described in a landmark 2013 paper in the journal Cell, updated in 2023. They represent the most complete picture we've ever had of why living things grow old. Today we're covering three things: what the hallmarks actually are, what you can do now, and the frontier. Let's go. Your DNA is falling apart. Every time your cells divide, your DNA gets copied, and every copy introduces small errors. Your body has repair systems for this, but over decades, the damage accumulates faster than it can be fixed. Corrupted instructions, malfunctioning cells, cancer risk rising. This is called genomic instability. Your chromosomes are unraveling. At the tip of every chromosome, you have a protective cap called a telomere. Think of it like the plastic tip on a shoelace. Every time your cells divide, that tip gets shorter. When it's gone, the cell can't divide safely anymore. It either dies or it becomes something far more dangerous. Zombie cells are slowly killing you. When a cell can no longer divide, it doesn't always die. Sometimes it starts leaking poison. Scientists call these senescent cells. They secrete a toxic cocktail of inflammatory signals that damage healthy tissue. In youth, your immune system clears them. As you age, they accumulate. Researchers call this inflammaging. It is now considered one of the primary drivers of almost every age-related disease. Your epigenome is getting corrupted. Your DNA is like hardware. Your epigenome is the software. It controls which genes turn on and which stay off. As you age, that software gets corrupted. Genes go silent or turn on wrongly. Dr. David Sinclair at Harvard proposes that aging is fundamentally an information loss problem, a corruption of biological software. And here's what makes this exciting. Unlike DNA mutations, epigenetic changes may be reversible. The rest, fast. Your mitochondria become less efficient. Your cellular recycling system, autophagy, slows down. Your stem cell pools shrink. Your gut microbiome loses diversity. Your immune system loses precision. 12 processes, all interconnected, all measurable, and critically, all at least partially modifiable. Here's where the science gets personal. Because the most powerful interventions aren't exotic, they're available today. Sleep. While you sleep, your brain runs its waste clearance system, the glymphatic system, flushing out toxic proteins. Sleep is also when your body releases growth hormone, driving cellular repair and metabolic regulation. Chronic short sleep is directly linked to accelerated telomere shortening and increased senescent cell burden. 7 to 9 hours isn't optional. It's biological maintenance. Exercise activates AMPK, a master metabolic switch that triggers mitochondrial regeneration and stimulates autophagy. It reduces zombie cells and raises BDNF, a protein that supports neuron survival and protects cognitive function. Resistance training preserves muscle mass. Its loss, sarcopenia, is one of the strongest predictors of early death. A 2022 study found that combining aerobic exercise with strength training produced greater longevity benefits than either alone. Nutrition. Caloric restriction is the most consistently reproduced intervention for extending lifespan across species. It works by suppressing mTOR and activating sirtuins, proteins directly linked to DNA repair and longevity. Mediterranean diets and time-restricted eating show promise for improving autophagy and metabolic health. Stress. Chronic stress elevates cortisol and directly accelerates telomere shortening. The biology is straightforward. Meditation, social connection, time in nature, these are documented interventions with measurable effects on aging. Now for the cutting edge. These aren't recommendations, they're serious areas of active scientific research. NAD plus precursors. NAD plus levels drop by 50% between ages 40 and 60. NMN and NR raise these levels. Rapamycin, it inhibits mTOR, mimicking caloric restriction. In mice, it extended lifespan by up to 25%. Senolytics, compounds designed to selectively destroy zombie cells Quercetin from onions and apples is one part. Metformin. The TAME trial is the first FDA-approved clinical study testing a drug specifically against aging itself. Aging is no longer a mystery. It's a set of biological processes identified, named, and understood. Some of them you can meaningfully fight starting today with sleep, with training, with the way you eat. The science isn't finished, but the direction is clear. Can we slow aging? The answer is looking more promising than ever. Start with the fundamentals. Train like your future self is watching. Subscribe to stay on the cutting edge. Next time, we're going deep on the most complex structure in the known universe, your brain. See you then. One quick thing before you go. Everything on this channel is for educational purposes only. We're here to explore the science, not to give you medical advice. Before making any changes to your diet, exercise routine, or health regimen, talk to your doctor or a qualified healthcare professional. They know your history, we don't. The goal here is to help you ask better questions. What you do with that information is always your call. Stay curious, stay well.